How would you assess how you did it out at USC?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's always good to win a series on the road, especially with a team with the history of USC. Um, I mean, winning any series on the road is going to be tough. Doesn't matter who the opponent is, but it's good to come away with a series win there.
Against a team, I didn't even thought about this, but the team didn't win a road series last year, so how good is it to win the first one?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge just in terms of confidence and what it's going to do for a lot of our guys and some of the younger guys on the team who may have had doubts coming in, wondering where everyone was going to fit in on the team, and just seeing how this team's going to play out and seeing how good we actually are.
How'd you feel going on back-to-back days?
Yeah, I felt great. I honestly think my arm felt better on the second day. And, I mean, it's nice to definitely get it under my belt early this year and hopefully get a few times this year and not have it come down to the last game of the season where I'm doing that.
You had the opportunity against Eastern Illinois to get the save. Didn't get it, but then you got that one, struck out all four batters you faced on Thursday. I mean, what was that like? And was it good to kind of get that back?
Yeah, it definitely feels good to come back and be more dominant than I was in my first outing of the season and just build up some confidence and remember what it feels like to go out there and rack up the strikeouts like I did at times last year.
Do you know if you're available Wednesday, or do they probably wait until the weekend to usually get in?
I mean, I'm sure I could be available Wednesday. I mean, it'll probably come down to how the game's going and see what it looks like towards the end there.
You know, through two starts now, what's your assessment of Nolan and what he's been able to do?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's great mentally. I think football has probably helped him a lot with that, playing in front of the fans. And I mean, he's got a lot of knowledge of the game and a different kind of maturity about him than you see from most true freshmen.
Do you have any concerns in other players about what's going to happen to him when he goes over to football? It might hurt him a little bit here.
No, I mean, we have an understanding that he's doing both here, and we want him to do as good as he can at both sports and be the starting QB in the fall and whatever he's got to do to help himself win that spot, but also help the Hogs win this spring. Everyone on the team's supportive about it, and we're excited for him.
What do you thought about the job Opitz has done behind plate?
I mean, he's been unreal, and I mean, I've known he was going to be good just from last year, throwing pins with him, catching, relieving Grant sometimes late in games when we have a lead or even starting midweek games. He receives the ball really well, and he's just so quick where he's so quick that it helps maybe that he doesn't have quite the arm strength as some other catchers, but he's so quick that it makes up for it.
Yeah, he threw some guys out. How impressed were you with that?
Yeah, I mean, I think he threw out every runner that I saw try to steal on him this weekend, and I mean, it's just unbelievable having a guy back there like that, and then knowing if something were to go down, having a backup like Plunkett who can also just fill in right behind him and take his spot if need be, if it comes to that. And I mean, Plunkett's going to be huge for us this year when Opitz gets tired and whatnot. I think it's just great having two guys back there who we can really trust to play solid defense.
Scroggins usually a bullpen guy. How do you feel he did his first part?
I thought he did great. Coaches asked him to get, I think, about 3 innings. He went over that, and I mean, he was dominant out there.
What about Wicklander? He had that one appearance when he struggled with the bases, had brought him in with the bases loaded, but then he came back and did pretty well down the stretch. He gave up that one hit, and then they told him, but overall, he looked pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, a guy like Wicklander, his first outing here the last weekend here at Baum Walker, he had probably one of his best outings he'll ever have, and then to go from that to walking 3 in a row, and I mean, you're never as good as your best outing, and you're never as bad as your worst outing, and I think he did a good job proving himself when they brought him back in the next game.
That's the other guy. I don't think I asked you it, but this is the first of a 14-game homestand. How do you feel about that?
I think it's awesome. Love playing here at the stadium and in front of Hog fans, and I'm just excited for it, and hopefully win majority of them, if not all. See how it goes.